Hey guys, it's Matt the Optimist. Welcome back to the channel. And today I would like to talk to you about some three issues that I wanted to talk about that a lot of people have already covered. It's about. I'm going to start with this topic first. Just hold on a sec. Ignore the species, Sarah. Yeah, I'm going to start with the script here from CW's Powerpuff Girls live action version. And look at this. This looks so bad. And a lot of people have already leaked it. I had to take a photo of it on Bing, and I had to crop it down a little bit so you could see the little white bits on top of the photo. So I mean, it's just so cringe. I can't believe the Bubbles would actually say something like that. And Buttercup's a bit. Really? Just really? And they're calling her dad? I also heard that they called Professor Utonium her dad when they just called her called him Professor, but there were instances where he said dad, where they said dad in the original series back then, and I heard that they were trying to rewrite the script because the original one looked so bad, and a lot of people on the fandom menace were already covering it, to Ryan Kennel, to lack of entertainment, to Clownfish TV, to Geeks and Gamers. I think Mega Random 42 did one as well. And I'm going to tell you, this series is going to be really woke in this series. They are just deconstructing everything. You know. I mean, in the Powerpuff Girls, the Powerpuff Girls in the original series wanted to save the world and all that stuff. But in the live action version, the script just implies that they were forced to do it. Like, really? That kind of goes against the original characters, the original architect of the Powerpuff Girls. So, hello. Disrespectful to the source material, and they don't even do it responsibly anymore. It's crazy. It's crazy shit. Yeah. Powerpuff Girls is a mess. Now, on to John Cena. Hold on. On to John Cena. He's one of, now. I first saw John Cena on an Ion Television commercial years ago, and I didn't really thought much about him. 2015, when I was in 2015, I saw John Cena speaking and did his USA Championship Challenge, and he won. And when I saw him, he was one hell of a speaker. Years ago, he was a 15-time world champion. Now he's a 16-time WWE champion, tying the same record as Ric Flair. And he's a really great champion. I mean, he was defending his title every night, almost every night. He often wins and he often loses at times. He often loses a lot in SummerSlam, which is unfortunate, except that one time against Baron Corbin. Now, but that's not the point of John Cena. I heard reports that John Cena was mentioning that Fast and Furious 9 was going to be was going to be the first movie to be featured in theaters in Taiwan. Taiwan is going to be the first country to feature Fast and Furious 9 on theaters, and then the social media mob made him cave and apologize to China, correct his mistake, and yada yada. It's a mess. I think he was forced to do it by the company he was working with, the company that's managing the movie, that's directing the movie or something. I could be wrong, but either way, what he did was really stupid. You don't the one thing you never do is cave to the mob, whatever side you're on, the left mob, the right wing mob, or whatever. He caved to the China mob, to the SJW mob, and he didn't even realize it. He by apologizing on social media, on live, he fucked up. I heard he got ratioed on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. What he did was dumb. John Cena, I like you. I will always support your speeches. I'll always support you for what you did in the past. But what you did by caving to China and apologizing to Taiwan was really stupid. What you did was dumb. It wasn't cool, man. It wasn't cool. Now I don't agree with everything a lot of actors say, but I will support them as a celebrity for some of the good movies they do, even if I disagree with their politics. Even if they do say some dumb shit in the past. Either way, John Cena should have known better. You should never have caved. I still have high respect for the man, but I'm not gonna agree with what he did. And it's just dumb. It's really dumb. It's just stupid. A lot of people are calling him soy, a cock, and making all these memes mocking him. It's just immature. But either way, I do appreciate some of them calling him out for his crap, but making fun of him in such an immature way, calling him a soy, a cock, making this China meme surrounding him. I heard that they made a meme slamming some Muslim or something, or John Cena licking China's boot or something in some meme. I it's so cringy. I still condemn his actions. His actions were really dumb. I still stand by that. John Cena bent the knee. He should be condemned for it. He should be called out for it, rightfully so. But not to the point where he's being called names in such a demeaning and degrading manner. It's just disingenuous. And I also did. It's just that, and I also didn't want. I also don't want. It's very similar to people degrading Gina Carano for her political opinions. She didn't even cave to anybody except for John Cena, of course. John Cena looked like he was the kind of guy that didn't bend to anybody, but when he apologized, he caved. It wasn't cool. Gina Carano didn't cave. But at the same time, both John Cena and Gina Carano were both mocked by their critics and their haters. And that's unfortunate on both sides. I still support Gina Carano. I still support John Cena. I'm sad she got fired. And I'm also sad that John Cena caved to the mob, to the China mob, to the communist mob, whatever. They both deserve. Gina Carano deserved better, and John Cena should never have done what he did. And that's just me. Now on to the LGBT setting from Lego. I understand that they want to change their marketing in certain situations. I get it. They did the same thing with Mr. Potato Head. They did the same thing with that butter thing with the Native American lady, and with the whole Dr. Seuss situation. They want to change their marketing, and they wanted to change it because they wanted to. I don't think every business is going to truly care about every minority. They just do it to pander and virtue signal. I mean, all businesses virtue signal and pander to a certain demographic, but this is just a dumb take. And there are gays and transgender people and lesbians who are probably offended by this because they feel insulted by this. That they feel this. I get this gut feeling that they know that they're being pandered to for no reason, and they know that Lego is all, look at me, we support the LGBT community, please buy our product and all that. I mean, that's pretty obvious. They don't really care about the LGBT community. They're just doing it for just doing it to make money. All businesses do that, but this take right here is just bad. It's just stupid. I support the LGBT community, but not the people who. But I don't support them to the point where they're just bashing straight people for no reason or Christians for no reason. I know they have legitimate criticisms against Christians due to some of their bad takes about gay people, trans people, bisexual people, lesbians. But still, Lego is just virtue signaling and pandering. It's just doing it for woke points and all brownie points. It's just dumb. I mean, I understand that they want to do what's best for their brand, and I understand they want to do what's that benefits their company, but the way they're going about it is just dumb, okay? Just keep making Legos that people like, and they're going to buy some Legos and all that. Just make good product for Legos. Don't just make product just to pander to a certain minority that doesn't care about Legos anyway. Like Lego Builders or Ninjago. I'm not a Lego fan. I don't know everything about Lego very much now. I'm sorry, I'm getting it wrong. Just bear with me. I can't even articulate everything. I can't speak anymore. I can't speak it. Pragmatic speech is just people. Can't really blame me for it. But either way, what are your thoughts on this video? Leave your comments in the comment section down below. Share with everybody you know. And if you don't like it, give it a dislike. And if you do like it, give it a like. I can't please everyone, and if I try to please everyone, I please no one. Just make good Legos. Make good products. Don't make products just to pander to non-Lego people. And maybe you might be pandering to Lego people who do support the LGBT community, but you know, it's still pandering either way. My opinions still stand regardless. Either way, hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do like it, subscribe and share the notification bell for further content. And as always, I'm Matt the Optimist. Peace the Frell out.